I'm Ree from mummyof4.com and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going for a come shop with me in B&M. Let's go and take a look what they've got in B&M, and don't forget to stay tuned all the way to the end for the haul. Can I even come to B&M without buying some of these skinny ones? Let's just do a bit of a debrief of the ones I've tried. Can't remember if I've tried them, thought nah. Now these are the best ones. These crunch ones, sort of like cereal bar-y, but nah, okay, I'm not gonna like those. Tried them, nah. Haven't tried those, but I can't imagine they're gonna blow my mind. Chocolate crunch raspberry. I don't know whether they're worth a go. These were just alright. These I did not like. Let's face it, these are the best ones. Let me know in the comments which of these flavours you've tried and or which were your favourite. Now my husband would love those. Problem is he'd probably want to eat the whole bag in one sitting, but good little treat-sized Turkish delight. He'll probably complain. I don't know. Let's buy them and see if he complains about them being too small. So what I'm actually looking for in here is presents for birthday parties. So to fill up my birthday party box, we need to stay on task and on topic with that. Ooh, that being said, that might be the coolest bucket spade I've ever seen. That would make a good present, for example, for a birthday. So looking for things for that, but then also things for like rewards for my children if they've done something well, and also just things to keep them entertained over the summer, especially if the weather's a bit bleh on certain days, because the summer holidays are fast approaching. Without singing the song in our heads all day long, they've got lots of Baby Shark buckets and spades, just £5 a set. Ooh, no, this I haven't seen before. It's the bars, but a cereal. Are these any good? Chocolate granola, that's probably like the what's it called, the crunchy nut clustery type one. I bet that's nice. The children would probably like that. Maybe I should give some of this a go. And Bella really likes raspberries. This would have to be weekend cereal. I wouldn't let them eat this every day because, you know, it's got marshmallows in it. But I'm pretty much sure my children would love that. Then they've got this Lucky Charms. Again, this is like weekend cereal. My children eat quite sort of normal cereal during the week. But the Lucky Charms are $4.29. The Matey Mallows, which I'm pretty sure are going to be similar, are almost half the price. I love the disclaimers they've got to put on these things. Enlarged to show deliciousness. I think only yesterday I was saying to my husband how much I love matchmakers and how much I could just eat them and eat them and eat them. Have you even been to B&M if you haven't picked up some of those? Not sure those are very nice. Sour cream and chive flavour. Whereas these, oh yes, these. Looking at dips and things. Salsa we have, you know, if you, with actual food, like fajitas or enchiladas or something, I'd put salsa on the side. This, haven't tried this. Is this like the cinema cheese sauce? Because if so, that could be good. These desks look really, really sweet for like child's room. I had one of these lift up desks when I was little and would periodically tidy it, but it would mostly be a mess. This dressing table is adorable, really cute. Table and chairs, and these trolleys like you get in IKEA, they've got them in white and black. I adore the stools up here. I actually need one, but I adore them. Oh, and this white table and chairs would go really nicely in most people's homes as well. Not spotted this shelving before, these kind of floating shelves. So this one, it's like a metal, is it metal or wood? Not sure. Wood, I think. Just for like decorative things. And this one's kind of like a block floating shelf. These have got little ends on them, just for putting like a candle or a picture or something. This one's more like a flat sticking out floating shelf, and then they've got darker ones too. I've also got them in wood, and we've got them in white too. Quite like these square little box ones. Oh my goodness, they've got pink ones. Love those. Just got to the laundry section and look what I found. It's my favourite smell. Full disclosure, I discovered these because I was working on the campaign with the brand. This isn't sponsored, but I just need to tell you that. But I love this smell. It was supposed to be limited edition. You can't find it many places now, so maybe I should get two. Because most places, it's not been available for a while. Question is, have they got the Pink Wednesday? They've got Ruby Jasmine. That's quite nice. Oh, Pink Blossom, look. Yay! I do like everything to smell pink as well as be pink. I think we need to stock up on these. Let's face it, it's not the kind of thing that's going to go off. Because I do quite like the Spring Awakening smell as well, but it's just not a patch on the pink. Pink is the best. Fabric softener-wise, they've only got Ruby Jasmine and Pink Blossom. Okay, can we sniff it? Is it one? No, it's sealed. I can't sniff it here. You shouldn't be sniffing chemicals anyway. It's not good, kids. Right, so do we get an extra... Oh no, it's not. Oh my goodness, I'm just noticing. Is that pink? Does that say Pink Wednesday or Pink Blossom? That one says Pink Wednesday. Yeah, all the others are Pink Blossom. I just had the last Pink Wednesday one. All the others are Pink Blossom. I think I'll get a Pink Blossom as well to compare and contrast because it's still pink, so it probably smells quite similar. Yeah, Truly Were limited edition. I had the last one. Okay, what else do I need? I haven't even got to the section of like kiddies, entertainment, and that sort of stuff. Fabulosa. Just spotted these Fabulosa. This one says sofa saving foam and foam freshener. Does that mean they're kind of like fabric sofa cleaners? Has anyone tried them and are they any good before I invest? Ooh, not sure I really need them. I really like these laundry bags. Maybe I do need them. Or a laundry hamper with handles. I know I always use baskets. But I could put that in the corner of my bedroom maybe to carry down the stairs, but it would look neater than baskets. Quilted velvet hamper. I do like that. Oh my goodness. The pink with the rainbow. I know they probably wouldn't fit in the girls' rooms, but if they would, they'd be coming home with me. These are quite good if you're suffering with condensation in your house. I've had the bag ones you hang up before now. I wonder, do these also give off a fragrance? That'd be cool. Now, Fabulosa disinfectant, like concentrated disinfectant wise, they haven't got that many choices. Got a lot more choice in the Zoflora, but then the Zoflora is £7.98 for a litre, and this is only £3.58 for a litre. That is a lot cheaper, isn't it? Let's see what they've got shampoo wise. We've got these Alberto Balsam, the coconut shampoo, any brand always reminds me of holidays. I quite like the herbal essences. I tend to go for this one or this one. They're pretty good, quite like those. Some of these are reduced to clear. Oh, that's because it's been all mic'd up, look. Yucky, yucky. Okay, for dry hair, that's not my hair. My hair probably is more along the greasy, even though my skin's dry. The other ones I quite like. Tresemme. I tend to go for this quite a lot, especially if it's on offer in these big bottles. Right, getting into like gifts for birthday parties. Thinking what would my children like? My girls would probably like these lip balms, so therefore their friends probably would too. Also these bath bombs, donut things. These bath bombs here, they're £3. All this kind of stuff. Absolutely love all this acrylic organisation stuff. Very the home edit. This one's even got suggestions what to put in it. Look, cosmetics and things. It's great because you can pull it all out, organise it, tidy it up and put it back. Which I really need to do in my dressing table. It's a nice little caddy, good for a bathroom. But yeah, if you've got a dressing table, bedside table, that kind of thing, these are ideal. Ooh, what's this? It's pink. I don't need it. It's a blush. This is an ottoman seat box thing, and a grey one as well. End of the bed storage. I don't need them, but pink and grey, everything pink and grey, I'm always really drawn to it. Well, this one, look, a storage seat. So that's a storage ottoman. Ah, that's like a stool. You can actually store stuff in. That's genius. So that would be really good as like a dressing table seat, but you can actually put things in it. Nice selection of soap dispensers and things. I used to buy individual soap things. Now we've got something a bit like that in the kitchen, and then things attached to the wall in the bathrooms. It does mean you can buy like bigger soap dispenser things, and I feel like it looks a little bit neater. So you can buy bigger, you know, you can buy in bulk, which saves on soap. But these things just sort of look a bit prettier about your home as well. Ooh, therapeutic bath mat. So that means it's like bumpy on your feet and good for your feet, or feels good on your feet. Perhaps if you've been on your feet all day, maybe that would feel good. Oh, that would be a good solution for like our last house. So when we did our new house, if you watched our home renovation series, I was insistent I wanted under sink storage, because if you've got a sink like this bit's just wasted dead space. So putting a little cupboard like that to hide all your bits means that anything hidden in there isn't up here. This bit can look neat because all the junk is hidden. And if you've got the kind of family that's really good at folding things and keeping things on neat display, a ladder shelf would look gorgeous. But if your family's like mine and likes to throw towels just in the direction of the towel rail and hope they land folded neatly, even though they never do, then perhaps that's not the best solution. I mean, I'm not sure who needs these, but if you've been looking for pink light up letters, then try B&M. They are £2.50 down from £5. Lots of lovely duvet sets. This wouldn't actually go in my house, but actually I bet that would look really nice. I guess it would go. I mean, my house is pretty white and grey, so I could change things up with a different coloured duvet cover, other than it wouldn't match my pink throw. But my point is, I think that would look quite nice, and obviously it's never going to have to be ironed. It's not the kind of thing to be ironed, so you don't need to worry or feel guilty about not ironing your bedding. Not that I ever feel guilty about that. I just literally use de-crease off spray and smooth it out. That's about as much as I do. But I do like that. Ooh, not as much as I like the pink ones. Look at this. Oh, that is beautifully soft. I love that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Sometimes these fluffy things, you try them and they don't feel that nice. That feels amazing. Quite a nice selection of not really character based, but just kid friendly single duvets, you know, like more themes than characters. How cute is this? This would look really sweet in like some of those nice, really beautifully decorated like Neutrally nurseries. Ooh, storage. We know I love a bit of storage and organisation. These boxes say things like tidy on them. These, a bit boring perhaps. Really quite like the greeny ones, but love the pinky ones. They're nice and thin, so they would fit into a drawer or something as like a subdivider organiser. It just makes it easier to pull it all out, organise it, clean it and put it back. Lots of nice letter drinking bottles when you are needing them for your children. I know they haven't broken up from school yet and we're already saying don't it back to school, but you know, when you're doing the preparations for that, or quite frankly, you know, it's always good to have drinking bottles all throughout the year. But if you are looking for one with specific letters on them, they've got them in B&M. Oh my goodness, my girls would go mad for that. It's like shiny rainbow mermaid perfection. And they've got Minecraft as well. William's quite into his Minecraft. Oh my goodness, all this pink baking stuff's lovely, like silicone pink utensils. I love that. Silicone pink. I've got enough baking stuff. I don't do enough baking to warrant having as much baking stuff as I do. But look how gorgeous. These though. Look at these cake cases. Maybe I need to buy cake cases and then make cakes, because the children love it when we make cakes. Oh my goodness, I absolutely don't need them, but somebody might. Pink storage boxes, £9. I've also got grey. So the grey, which seems to be the same size, are 12. The pink are only 9. Bargain. I've got similar canisters to this with this kind of like lock and load, you know, to vacuum seal them. But mine aren't pink. Those are so gorgeous, I love the pink ones. Now I do have a basket like this. I think mine came from IKEA, and I literally use it for collecting clean socks in it for pairing. So we sort all the washing and then we do the socks like absolutely last, because the girls' socks especially are really similar in size, and we just find it much easier to pair them up like once a week en masse. Still haven't found the main kind of birthday party toy section, but I have found all this amazing fridge organisation. I love it all. Love, love, love it. Now we're talking. Now these would be ideal either for birthday gifts or for entertaining my children in the summer. Probably these are all a bit young for William's age. William's friends are 10. Maybe some of this. Frozen though for girls. Although I do find that by 10 there aren't as many birthday parties. They tend to have smaller parties anyway, so they don't get invited quite as many. Ooh, Sharpies. My husband is always after Sharpies. I don't know he needs that many Sharpies. But wow, recommended retail price of 31 down to 10. Maybe he does need lots of Sharpies for all his writing on buildings. I don't know who's a builder, what do builders use Sharpies for, but he's always after Sharpies. Look at all the pretty pens. Gel pens, nice gifts. Ball pens, fine point pens. It's actually nothing more satisfying than like brightly coloured sticky notes as well. William's quite into Harry Potter, so maybe for one of his friends, something like that would be good. Oh, no, that's a good present for Harry Potter fan, isn't it? Do you think? Or Harry Potter stationery set. Or actually, maybe this one's better. Well, that's better because it comes in like a zippy thing you can keep. That's really good. Oh, is that actually just one taking out a zippy thing? Yeah, that's a good present. Are anyone's children or children's friends into Friends? They've got Friends sets. Oh, lots of little notebooks. Look, I normally buy these in Primark. But, oh look, William would love those. Little notebook set. Pack of 3, how much are they? £3. So they're like twice the price of the ones I get in Primark, but still, they are Harry Potter. Oh my goodness, secret diaries. Like, what kid doesn't love a secret diary? A lockable secret diary. They've got non-Harry Potter mini notebooks that are only £1.50 with some really cute designs on them. What does that say on it? I'm not sure. Ideas and something? Ideas and plans? Does that say plans? Getting away from my kind of gifts for birthday parties idea a bit more, but look, these are good. Little weekly planners, really cute. And then master plan for the week. Oh my goodness. These are so cool. Multi-click and connect number blocks, plus face stickers and stand. Those might be really good for maths actually, because I've been looking for something like that for ages, and the only place I've seen is on the front of a magazine. Wonder if they would be good for helping my little ones with doing homework. Oh my goodness, that's probably a good gift, because I know my children would go nuts for that. As is that quite a good gift. £8.99. Depends how much you want to spend. I guess it depends how good a friend they are, how many people are invited to the birthday party. Whether it's a whole class party or just a smaller party, as to how much you spend, I suppose. Let me know, how much do you spend on children's birthday party gifts? Any Doctor Who fans? A lot of Daleks, multicoloured ones. They've got a really nice selection of craft materials from... That's a craft party platter. That's really cool. Twister-graph. Gosh, I had one of those when I was little. And then loads and loads of pens. I guess that would make a good present. £4.99 for about 1,000,000 pens. Soft clay. What do you do with that? Lightweight modelling. And then you can mix the colours. I don't know. Is that like Play-Doh or does it set? Craft tape. Oh no, that would probably go down well with my children for a bit of crafting. Alphabet stamps are nice. Metallic pencils. Just perhaps a notebook and a set of pencils would be quite nice for party gifts. And then poster paints, and accessory packs of all sorts of glitter. Now I've seen these mini brands online, but not in real life. I guess these would make pretty good birthday gifts. They are, you open them up and they've got little bits in them from like the Disney store, like Elsa and things. You open these up, these have got teeny food items, like for playing with dolls and stuff, I guess. And what's this one? Mini toys, so that's like Dora the Explorer and all sorts. So the mini toy brands, they're down to £4.99. The food is £6.99, and the Disney store ones are £7.99. They've also got a really good selection of Lego. These are a bit more expensive. These are probably more for like buying for your own children for presents or for family members. The girls have had some of these Lego ones that turn into books, like a Polly Pocket, and really like those. There's a lot of Jurassic World Lego if your little ones are into that kind of thing, and lots of Harry Potter Lego too. William's had a fair bit of Harry Potter Lego. Oh, and Avengers. These are like smaller little presents. Perhaps getting closer to kind of birthday party prices depending how much you want to spend. These are kind of cool, like these are down to £3. Little stunt bikes, maybe they're good birthday party presents. The rocket stunt bike, but the other stunt bikes are more expensive. Is that a rocket one? Not sure. Fidget poppers and spinners. They are probably good. What's that? Grab it, squeeze it, snap it. These are 50p. Fidget spinner bot. Kind of thing I think my children really like, so perhaps would be good in a present box. And they've got the Encanto dolls here, nice big set. It does say line awaiting price. I wonder if there's an actual price. Can't see one, but they do have them there if you're looking for them. Also slightly niche maybe, but my children have really enjoyed this Miraculous on Disney Plus. And these are reduced. There's like the little figures and the actual dolls and like a dressing up set too. This would probably make quite a good gift too. It's down to £5 to make wrist twist bracelets. And I'm going to head to the checkout and pay for this lot, but stay tuned because I'm going home to show you the haul. Back now, and I need to show you what I bought. I've got so much stuff. I can barely lift this bag. Let's just take a second to appreciate the bags, shall we, before we get into what's inside them. These are my trolley bags. I don't use them that much because most of my shopping I do online, but when I do go to places like B&M, these are great. They just kind of roll up, they live in the boot of my car, and then I just pull them across the trolley. They separate out into separate bags, and they're just so handy. Much easier way of transporting all the shopping home. Let's take a look. I tried to organise things into categories, into food and then into other things, but at the checkout I got all flustered, so it might all be a bit mishmash and you're just gonna have to bear with me. So I have got some cereal to try. The children may like this, I may like this. Has anyone tried it? Is it any good? Let me know what you think. It could even be added like to the cereal they already have, I thought, for just a little bit of a mix it up. Why not? Had to get the obligatory, I'm in love with these bars. So tasty. My only problem is when I'm feeling, you know, tired or stressed or any of the things other than hungry really, rather than eating one, I just want to eat the whole box. I got some amazing cheese savouries. The only ones that are better than these, now I've asked my husband about this, I've asked several other people that knows what I'm talking about. There used to be a cheesy snack. It was like, I think they were only from Sainsbury's, and they were like a dome. They were like, you know the shape of those saucers that are full of sherbet? Bear with me, let me know if you're with me. But they were like air in the middle of them, and they were cheesy, and you could like crack them in half, and they were very light, and they were cheesy. They were called cheesy buttons. Does anyone remember those? Or did I totally make them up? But they were really good, and does anyone make them anymore? They were like these, but better. That's all I'm saying. I got some Turkish Delight minis for my husband. Place your bets in the comments if he finishes the bag in one sitting. I got these to try. They seem like the kind of thing you'd get if you go on holiday to somewhere in Europe. Cakey-ish, Kinder-ish. I don't know if they're nice. They're either going to be amazing and I'm going to be dashing back for them, or they're going to taste like cardboard air. Who knows? If you do know, let me know. Yeah, don't come for me. I did buy my children some weekend junky cereal with marshmallows in it. Just, they don't have it every day, but every now and again is a treat. Just to differentiate the weekend. It's sugary and not very good for them, but it's not all the time, don't judge me. And then more stuff for my husband actually. He really likes just crackers on their own. So he really likes these Ritz things that he just eats like crisps. Ditto with these Tuck cracker things. He just eats them like you would eat a bag of crisps. Does anyone else do that, or is that just him? Find some more don't judge me type food before we move on to household things. So I got salsa because we needed it for when we eat certain foods like fajitas and things. Go really nice, just a dollop of that. But I did get that to try. I have high hopes for it being cinema level good. I guess it'll have to be heated slightly to be like the one in the cinema, or is the one in the cinema cold? I don't know, but you know the one I mean. We get like a little triangle in the corner and some nachos. It's really, really good. That cheesy sauce. I mean, this could be disgusting, but if it's like the cinema one, I'm here for it. And yet more don't judge me food. I never buy like proper food in B&M. So when I get my grocery deliveries, I get, you know, fruit and veg and proper food, and then I go to B&M and just kind of buy junk. But never mind. So I've got Ripples. I haven't had a Ripple for ages. I used to buy Ripples all the time. Do you remember my old grocery hauls in my old house? Ripples are amazing. Okay, some householdy stuff now, and then we move on to loads and loads of stuff for the present box for birthday parties and some things for keeping my children entertained as we start thinking about the summer holidays, which are fast approaching. I got a bag of these, which are the Pink Wednesday smell that are my favourite, and then I got this Pink Blossom, which I'm assuming are the new ones to replace the Pink Wednesday. Now, these say they're Peony Blush. These say they're Pink Blossom, although both pods are in fact purple. So someone explain that to me. I know I like the smell. I think this is the same smell as I've had the sprinkly things. I can never remember what they're called. Sprinkly things, scent boosters. I think they're the same scent as that. In that case, I like them. Something can smell pink, okay? Might sound insane, but I like things to look and smell pink because I love pink. And then I have got, oh, this is a squeeze and sniff. So this says this is Pink Blossom. I've had these before. So yes, I like that smell. I can confirm it smells amazing. And by the way, it's okay to sniff this because it tells you to squeeze and sniff it. So it's not like smelling chemicals, which is bad for you. That being said, I need to find out what these smell like. I got 3 different Fabulosas because, as I mentioned in B&M, they're a fraction of the price of the Zoflora. So Cotton Fresh, what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to like waft it. I'm not going to sniff it because that's not healthy, but okay. I guess it smells a bit, I was hoping it smells like Zoflora Linen Fresh. I'm only really going to be able to smell it properly, I think, when it's, like, I use it. But I can't say I like that as much as the Zoflora one, but it's not hideous. So Yay for that. The next one we've got is Georgia Peach. I have high hopes for this one. I love the smell of peach stuff normally. Okay. This is me trying to not inhale chemicals but also smell. Like a chemically peach, I guess. But you know, that's good. Let's face it, some of this stuff is for like putting in toilet brushes to clean toilets. So it's not like perfume. I'm not going to wear this. I just need to not hate the smell. And then this one is Lush Pomegranate. And what's a pomegranate supposed to smell like? Okay, that's okay. I think I will report back when I've actually used them. But so far, I find that I think these are acceptable smells in my limited trying not to inhale them yet still manage to smell them testing. Oh, I actually got another scent boosters because I do go through these quite quickly. So that bag will last me, there's 45 washes in there. That'll last me all week. Okay, a bit longer than a week, but not that long. I do several loads of laundry a day. It won't last me a month. It definitely, you know, so yeah, there are 6 of us though. And then these, depends how heavy-handed I am with them really. Maybe I need to start using them only when I can't use fabric softener, because obviously the fabric softener adds extra scent too. That would perhaps make them go a bit further. On to present box. The stuff I put in my present box is stuff that would be suitable for a friend of any of my children. So children the same age as my children, generally, because they're the children they would be going to their parties. Obviously, I've got 2 girls and 1 boy, so they're more likely to be invited to girls' parties. Although, what you'll find, and if you haven't had children go all the way through the school yet, that you may not know this, but what you tend to find, and let me know if you have got children, if you find this is true, when they're very little, the whole class gets invited to everything. You get loads and loads and loads of parties, and I feel like because of COVID, everything slowed down a lot, and now suddenly, bam, all the parties are back. Some of the parties we're going to are joint parties with 5 children, which means a lot of presents to buy for, but equally, if there's a joint party, I'm like, whoop, whoop, that's 5 parties all done in one, which unclogs our weekends a bit. So I'm here for the joint parties. Anyway, there are a lot of children to buy for. So in this present box, anything that stuff that I think my children would like to receive, and then their friends would probably like to receive. But then also if I need a treat, you know, they've like won like some sort of superstar thing in school or whatever, something I need a reward for them, then I've got that box to go to rather than having to specifically think and order things. And I find it more economical to go and buy things when they're on sale or order things in when they're on sale. Sometimes, you know, if I'm shopping like my favourite stores online, there are things on sale, I will buy things in for this present box. It's kind of stocking fillery level stuff that I choose for this box. So enough of that whittering, let's actually have a look what I've got. So I've got this ice cream sundae bucket set. My children would love that. That's the kind of thing they'd want to play with in the garden, even if they weren't going to the beach. So I thought that was really cool, and that's £5. I got a couple of these mess-free colouring things, Frozen ones. They didn't have any kind of Marvel The Avengers ones. They had Frozen, or they had ones that are sort of aimed at a lot younger children, like Peppa Pig and things. So perhaps I'll see if they've got an equivalent one on Amazon, because these are quite good things for little boys. And I know like boys can like Frozen and girls can like Avengers and things, but what I tend to do is put all the presents, the things that are like traditionally for boys or traditionally for girls or gender neutral or whatever, into a box and get the children to choose something that they think their friend for that party would like. Next, I've got this wrist bracelet making set. I know Bella's really into kind of making things, and I know lots of her friends are too, so that's the kind of thing that she might just select for one of her friends' parties. I got some of these Spinbot fidget spinner things, which I don't know, it's the kind of gadgety thing that any of my children would quite enjoy actually. Got some little packs of notebooks. We've got some Harry Potter ones, they were £3 a pack. And then I got some mini notebooks that were like rainbow set, and they were £1.50 for 3, and then some of these. Now they may be good for presents, they would make good presents, but they're also the kind of thing that I would probably choose to take out and give to the children if we're going out for dinner or something. Give them a new notebook to go and colour in, and they'll be more than happy. Then we got for £4 a Secret Diary lockable notebook. And then for £4.50 a Harry Potter notebook and a wand pen. Then I also got this Harry Potter stationery set in this like little zipper case. Found something else in the Don't Judge Me section. Chocolate orange matchmakers for me. These next ones I know my girls would go nuts for, so I'm sure their friends would like them too. They are bath bombs based on ice creams, I mean, what could be better than that when you're 5 or 7? And then lip balms based on sweets, and then lip balms based on ice creams. What child would not be thrilled with those? Oh, random cake cases, nothing to do with gifts, but I just thought they were really cute. We can definitely do some baking on rainy days. It's a really good activity to get them involved in. Fairy cakes is something even I can manage to do when I'm not like artsy or crafty at all. And in fact, I make the cakes with the children, which taste great, and then allowing them to decorate allows them to be artistic without me having to get involved. And then rather than me decorating something and being subpar, I can just be like, oh, the children did them. Quite frankly, they'd probably look like the children did them even if I decorated them, but that's another story. Then more things for the present box. This pop spin thing. It's like a fidget spinner, but it's also a poppet. It's like 2 of the playground favourites of the last few years combined into one thing, so I'm pretty sure any child would be thrilled with that. And then just a standard poppet, but it also glows in the dark. So these presents could either be given on their own, they could be combined together to put a couple little bits in, put in with a notebook, in with some pens, whatever. Then I got some crafty tape. Now these could be for presents, but I kind of thought I'd hang on to these. These were $2.50 each for doing crafty stuff over the summer. If you've been around here for a while, you know that I'm so not crafty. My children love crafts and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I am not crafty or creative. So I just figure I buy the things and put them in front of my children and they always manage to create things. And they love tape. So sparkly tape will be massive. But also we've started doing like scrapbooks and things from our trips. And tape in scrapbooks is a thing, isn't it? I mean, you can clearly tell that I have no idea what I'm talking about or doing when it comes to craft stuff, but these were pretty and I know my children will like them. Then I did buy these just actually for my children because I've been looking for something like this for ages. I couldn't find anything like them. I know that you can just use normal counters and things, but they really do like the number blocks. It's just a really nice way to like bring maths to life, so I was quite chuffed to find those. There's 65 blocks in there, and they can turn them into their own numbers. I think they've got to stick the eyes on and things, but it's just another way to kind of make maths a bit more fun. Obviously we're not doing homeschool or anything anymore, and I am not perhaps what you'd call a natural teacher, but we still have homework to do. So whenever we've got maths problems, bringing out, you know, counters or toys or things to do with the homework definitely makes it a little more palatable for the children. Then also for the present box, I got some of these mini brand things. This is a Disney Store mini brand thing, and this is a food mini brand thing. And from what I gather, you open them up, they're a bit of a YouTube phenomenon, and see what's inside them, and there are teeny tiny versions of things you can get in real life inside. So I guess the children's dolls or teddies or whatever would play with those things, but you know, they're rather popular on YouTube, so I'm sure any child receiving one of those for a birthday present in a party would be pleased. And then I got these for my husband. So I didn't know what he uses Sharpies for. I don't know why he goes through so many of them, but now he'll have plenty in all colours of the rainbow. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this Shop With Me and haul. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the bell and do all those YouTubey things. Choose a video from on screen now, and I shall see you guys soon. Mwah.